Welcome back to my channel. Mary here at The Good Life with M. If you're seeing this little like reflection or some kind of a light source here, the sun is coming through. I have a small window here to the side and it's kind of distracting, so I apologize about that. If I kind of put my hand this way, it totally goes away. Anyway, so I will be reviewing for you today the Wonderskin Wonder Blading Brow Color, and it comes in a box just like this. I haven't used it before. This review is my own, my own experience, my own words. I do have microbladed brows. So it's been, I think, a year and a half or so. And I'm getting it retouched, but I wanted to see if the stuff works. It's supposed to be good for 48 hours. It is supposedly the same technology that they would use in microblading. And what microblading is some pigment that is kind of sketched into your skin and to simulate brow hairs. So I first came across this product on an Instagram ad, and those ads, sometimes they just pull you in, and I'm sure it's not just me, it's most people or a lot of people. So I am going to be reviewing this, and I don't know, I'm a little skeptical, but we'll see. So I will be demonstrating for you. I'll be showing you exactly what's in this kit, and I will be demonstrating what to do with it as well. So I am starting with a fresh, clean face, a moisturized. Skincare is important, so be sure that you do that. And then we'll check this out and we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it works. So I did come with the brunette color. I don't know, is it showing up for you okay? And then it says here, it is a hyper stain for your brows. It's a two-phase process that starts with a brow mask and contains special pigments and dyes. And then the second step is a mist, which activates the mask and hyper stains natural looking color onto the surface of your skin. It says within seconds of misting, you can swipe and reveal brow color that's transfer free and smudge free and water resistant. So here we go. Kind of packed in tight, but oh my gosh. So it does come with, I guess, information and some instructions on how to do this. This card came along with it as well, so it kind of shows you what, it's, I guess, instructions as well. So, and then I guess this gray tube here is the brow mask. Okay, and it comes with a an angled brush and then a spoolie at the very end. So let's see what else. God, it's like really packed in tight. And then I'm assuming this is the cloth to wipe off the mask. And then what is this? A lipstick. I don't know. It looks like it's a brow pomade and a pencil in the color brunette as well. So it just looks like this, but I don't know why it says Lipstick Angels, because that totally threw me off. And then here I'm assuming is the mist. It's the activator. Okay, you guys, I had to turn on the light. So it says make sure for prep, you have to make sure your brow area is clean, which it is. I don't have anything on right now, and it has to be dry prior to application. Please avoid using moisturizers. I did use a serum, so I don't have any moisturizers on right now, and it is pretty dry. And so it says first use the brow brush, the spoolie side, to groom the brow hairs into place. I don't really have a lot of brows, so I'm gonna put this mirror closer so hopefully it's not in the way. I don't think it's in the way, but I'm just gonna brush it in place. I don't really have lots of brows, but whatever. I'm just gonna try to follow this to a T. To define the brow shape, pick up some product from the brow mask wand with the brow brush, the angled side. So that's what I'm gonna do because I like more precise brows since I don't have a lot of hair, and apply in hair-like strokes on the brow. So basically, it says ensure brows are completely covered and no skin is visible. This will ensure even coverage. So basically I'm gonna put it on like I were to put on my Anastasia brow pomade. So it just looks like that. It's kind of a, I don't know, it's like a liquidy texture. So I'm just gonna put a little bit on here because a little goes a long way, I feel like, with a lot of things. And then it says, okay, so I'm gonna apply this in hair-like strokes. I'm gonna start right here. God, I hope I don't mess it up. Oh my God. Okay, obviously it doesn't look like hair-like strokes, so I'm pretty much just putting it on here. So I'm doing it like I would, you know, normally put my, oh my gosh, can you guys see? Okay. This looks super dark. Okay, just keep shaping. This is really globby. Okay, so it just looks like that. Okay, so now, what do I have to do? Leave brow mask on your brow for approximately 10 to 45 seconds. Do not let the brow mask completely dry down, as that will make removal more challenging. All right. So I'm gonna leave this on for just a tad bit. It's a little bit, I don't know. I'm not really feeling the shape because it's so liquidy. I don't have a lot of control as far as like application. So it says pro tip, experiment with or change up the time you leave the brow mask on before misting. You may want to start with 10 seconds for a softer color and slowly move up to 45 or a minute for bolder color. The longer you leave it on before misting, the more bold the color and the longer it will last. So I don't think I want to leave this on for the full 45 seconds because it's just, I don't know. I don't want it to be that dark. And it says use your swiper towel, which is this, to avoid getting activator into your eye. Match the top of the towel under your brow, covering your eye, and then mist activator 1 to 2 times over the brow area, approximately 4 inches away from your brows. And the activator will instantly transform the brow mask into a swipe off film. It's completely normal for some of the brow mask to run or smudge, but don't worry as it will wipe off. So here is the activator, and it's just like a little mister. And then I'm just gonna go like that. And then close your other eye. Hopefully I don't miss. Okay, that was like 3 times, but. And it looks like I got it okay. And it says use a swiper towel, start at your inner brow and swipe to the outer brow to remove the brow mask. If it does not come off in one swipe, repeat again until the film is removed. And once you swipe, you'll reveal natural looking brows that'll last for up to 2 days. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, well, it did remove a lot of it off. Looks like poop. I mean, I don't know. It made kind of a difference, but not really. It's darker than before. I don't know that you can tell. It says pro tip 2, if you notice that any areas are uneven or lighter than others, repeat the process again, only in those specific areas. Prior to repeating, wipe hairs with a damp cloth to remove excess activator. I don't know, what do you think? I think I'll keep it as is. Okay, I'm gonna do the other eyebrow. That is super sharp. I'll put a little bit more. That is dark, dark. Oh no, that's darker. Ugh. Oh my gosh, that is darker. What the heck? Oh, well, I don't know. Is it okay? I feel like that's definitely more product. Yeah, if I wipe it off a little bit more. I don't know. What do you think? Okay, I'm gonna do just a little bit more on that side, just so it's a little bit more even. But I'm gonna do it off camera. Okay, that's a little bit more even. I'm so sorry about this reflection here, or this light source. So that looks a little bit better. I just left that on probably a little less than 10 seconds, but it looks a little bit more even. I'm not really sure. I'm gonna turn this on. I'm not really sure how I feel about it. I mean, I guess it could work if I have makeup on, which I'm going to do here off camera, and I could show you what it looks like. But it's, I don't know. What do y'all think? I mean, I don't know. I like a little of that ombre effect. So when I did get my microblade, it was, initially it was like a full brow and it was really strong. And I decided I didn't really like it that much. So when I got it done the second time, I did an ombre. So, you know, that I liked a lot better. So I want to get my touch up. I'm going to do the ombre one as well. But I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, maybe it'll be a little bit better when I put on my makeup and we can see how much better or even worse how it would look with makeup on. So I'll be right back. Okay, as you can see, I have my makeup on. It looks a lot better. It's not as it's not as dark, or it is dark, but it goes better with a little something more on the face. So this one right here, this right eyebrow, I did put pomade over it, my Dip Brow pomade from Anastasia, and it was a little bit blotchy, if that makes sense. So I just kind of cleaned it up on the bottom there, and I just kind of lined it so it looked a little bit better. And it did. And then this one didn't look as precise as well. So actually on this eyebrow, I used the Wonderskin pomade pencil that it came with, and I just kind of lined the bottom here and just filled in some areas. But you can see it looks really dramatic. I think this is pretty good stuff, but for an everyday makeup wear, because I had some foundation that went over the color a little bit, and I don't know, it just made it look super fake. So with this eye, I just kind of tried to avoid the eyebrows so that it wouldn't look so fake, and it would just look a little bit more natural. So I do recommend this for somebody that is a non-makeup wearer, either a non-makeup wearer or just very light makeup. But I think that this is, I believe the brunette was the lighter one. There are 4 different colors. I'll list it here somewhere, but I took the lighter one and it still showed up pretty dark. But I think if you don't wear makeup on a daily, this is great because it'll give you a little something extra. And if you do wear makeup though, I would proceed with caution because you don't want to get color over it. It just doesn't look right. So, but yeah, I think all in all, I mean, a 1 out of 10, I would say probably like a 7, 8. So it's not that bad. It's all right. I don't think it's for me. But yeah, for those days that I don't really want to wear makeup, then I will go ahead and use this for my brow color. And I should mention that this product lasts for about 12 months and you can get so many uses out of this because I didn't really use a lot of the color to apply on my brows. And it is every 48 hours, every 2 days. So, you know, if you are religious with this stuff, you'll get a good usage out of this product. If not, like me, I think that I would skip it. So, but you know, it's up to you. Try it out and let me know if you like it. Thank you so much for watching. If you don't, or if you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel because I do upload as much as possible every Sunday if I can. And if you don't follow me on Instagram, follow me at The Good Life with M. I will put it here somewhere on the screen as well as in my description box down below. I hope that you guys enjoyed that video and that you have a great weekend. I will see you again next week. Bye.